Welcome back to Studio 701.
Now, when women go through pregnancy, to say they experience a lot is an understatement.
But one thing they shouldn't have to experience is pain.
That's right. And our next guest is Carrie Melby, and she's here to talk a little bit about that. Thank you so much for being here, Carrie.
Thank you guys for having me. This is great.
Now, Carrie, tell us a little bit of your background and experience in physical therapy.
Oh, sure. I've been a PT for, I'm going to age myself, but a little over 18 years. And I grew up in North Dakota, went to UND for PT school, graduated, then kind of explored the world and came back. And in that period of time, I developed my skill level as a PT and became more specialized in what's known as pelvic health physical therapy. And really my first draw to that was women experiencing pain during pregnancy. So I'm really happy to be here to be able to talk to you guys about that.
Yeah, because I feel like moms and, pregnant moms usually put themselves last. That seems to happen frequently, and if they're in pain, kind of like, well, I've got other things to deal with, so just put it on the back burner. Talk to us a little bit about how physical therapy can help pregnant women, not be in pain.
Sure, absolutely. And I think you hit the nail on the head. First of all, you have so many other things going on when you're experiencing pregnancy, and you kind of put yourself on the back burner. And you may think that the pain that you're experiencing is just because you are growing a little one inside of you. And as a PT, we can really come alongside and partner with you and look at the muscle system and the bony system. And typically we see a lot of muscle tension, and maybe the bones aren't exactly in their most ideal position. And because of that, then the muscles can't function as well. And when your muscles aren't functioning as well, then you can develop this pain. And obviously we don't want to be in pain because you need to be active. And we know that being active during pregnancy helps in so many ways. So from a PT standpoint, you can come in and we'll do a thorough assessment from pretty much head to toe and look at posture. We're going to feel the muscles and make sure that if we need to provide some hands-on care, we're going to do that. And the other thing as pelvic health physical therapists is we have extra training and knowledge of the do's and don'ts of what we really should be doing and what would be appropriate for you to be participating in during that gestational process. So that's exercise instruction, it's going through body mechanics, teaching you how to lift and bend, and even get you prepared for having to figure out how to carry those lovely infant car seat carriers around that seem to just be the demise.
Right. That's where that mom strength comes from.
Absolutely.
I've learned that firsthand.
Now, you mentioned pelvic health. What is pelvic health PT?
Great, thank you for asking. So pelvic health physical therapy is a subspecialty of PTs. We all as PTs have a knowledge training and knowledge base of really just how to treat the whole body. But pelvic health physical therapy is where we have extra knowledge in treating the pelvic floor muscles and how they coordinate with the core. And believe it or not, we have pelvic floor muscles in our pelvis, and they're designed to really help us move, and they're designed to help us with various functions from bowel and bladder, sexual health functions, and ultimately, we need to be able to use those from a movement standpoint too. So pelvic health therapists, we have to go through extra training and schooling to be able to adequately assess that area of the body. And it's really a joy to be able to provide care to individuals that didn't even think that there was somebody out there that could help them.
It's really interesting. We're watching some video now of both pregnant moms, getting some physical therapy help. Why should someone consider going to a pelvic health PT?
Well, if you're experiencing, especially during pregnancy, if you're having back pain or leg pain or hip pain, or you just are having a hard time with movement, that's where we can really use our area of expertise to help kind of train the system to enable you to get back into life and to kind of progress through that pregnancy. And another thing to keep in mind is even after you've delivered that baby, to consider seeing us afterwards too. Ultimately, pregnancy, labor, and delivery, it should be an Olympic level sport, right? So there's so many things going on, and seeing a pelvic health physical therapist afterwards would be awesome because we can make sure those pelvic floor muscles and your core are working for you and help you get back to life, exercise, anything.
Well, thank you so much, Carrie, for all this awesome information and joining us. If you'd like more information, you can go to jonespt.com. Thank you again, Carrie.
Thank you. And coming up next, we have our smile of the day.